Okay guys, so we've got this absolutely fantastic Union D-Tec lock that is Union's version of the Assa twin. As you can see by the sidebar track there, 6 pins. It's got the Assa spools in as well, just to liven things up a little bit. And the actual sidebar's got 4 finger pins. With like false gates both top and bottom, and pretty sort of tight tolerances actually for it to click in actually, and then the actual sidebar itself's actually got a groove through as well. I'll leave pictures of the pins and the sidebar up there just so you can have a look pre-picking. Yeah, a wonderful lock, very kindly sent to me by the lockpick in Belfast. So my friend, thanks ever so much. I managed to get it done, as you'll see very shortly. To pick it, obviously I'm going in with 13 thousandths pick. As you see by the keyway, it's really quite tight to actually sort of get through there, and right the way through from top to bottom. So I'm going to need, obviously the only thing I could actually do was obviously to go through with the 13 thousandths pick. And then for the actual sidebar, I've marked where the actual finger pins are relative to the actual sidebar, just to give me a rough indication of where they are. I believe that all the D-Tec Unions have exactly the same marking, so I'm not really gaining anything by sort of stripping it down and have a look first. But I've got the marks there to obviously lift them up, and I'm using quite a steep sort of flag there to actually sort of go through the actual sidebar track, and sort of go through and sort of just going through there and going for that, just click each one through. Very easy to overset, so of course we've got a counteraction for that, was obviously just a normal sort of short hook, once again with the same markings there, to obviously give me an indication of where the actual finger pins are, just to make life a little easier. So basically I overset them a few times, drop them down, overset them a few times, drop them down, and then hopefully we'll get the lock open. And then I've just got a very steep hook just to sort of if any of them need a little bit of extra persuasion in the front 2 pins, because I can get to it with that pick there. Very fun lock to work out. I've really thoroughly enjoyed my time with it, and of course next time you see the lock it will be in the vise and we're ready to pick it. Take care. Okay, so as you can see, the lock's in the vise. Absolutely fantastic. Of course that's the bit on the key. Wonderful, that side track there as well. So we're going to use top of the keyway and 13 thousandths pick. Okay, let's see if we can get these drivers all set. Okay, so we've just got the probably 3, 4 and 5 up to the point where we've got to overcome the little sharp spools now. Okay. Slightly heavier pick just to get that pin one set. Okay, 2, 3, 4. One's not set properly yet. That's better. It's one of those locks that kind of sometimes you can get with the drivers set relatively quickly. And other times, yeah, a bit of a tough day in the office. Of course it's raining now, typical UK weather, which is good. Let's That's it. Having to really kind of balance it. Okay, got a little bit of movement on the core at the time. I think the pins are set down, so now we'll try and get the sidebar set. Maybe not. Okay, that felt better. Definitely got a bit of movement on the core that time. Okay, that's good. Not an easy lot to do, I assure you. About to 7 minutes. Try and get it a bit quicker than that, but it is what it is. There you go, we're open. So I just touched that one there. Okay, so the sidebar is just as tricky as the rest of the locks to go, but as you can see, we are open, which is good. Okay, there you go, well and truly open. So listen, what we'll do, we'll take it apart. Okay, there you go. So we're actually disassembled. Now, let's go for the sidebar first, I think. As you can see by the sidebar, you've got that really sharp groove in there. It just works absolutely phenomenally well. So it catches really well with these little side wafers. And if you can see there, you've got the little false gates there and there either side, which catch up in that that really deep sort of groove within the actual sidebar. That's one of them there. They've all got the same. There we go. You can see there you've got the grooves there as well. So very effective. Obviously they're just floating, and then the actual sidebar itself is actually sprung loaded, but there you go, you've got the grooves in there as well, as you can see, which catch very well in that sidebar. And then just the last one there, as you can see there, you've got the groove there on the bottom as well. So whether you go up or down, it's, you've just got to, you know, you're going to get in one of those false gates. So you've just got to fluctuate the tension a little bit for that. Now, as you can see, it is all master keyed, which is just exactly how I got it. But you know, the difficulty I feel was obviously getting the sidebar to sort of engage as well. And then obviously we've just got to get one of the bigger ones, which is going to be easier to have a look at. Very similar to the normal sort of Assa spools we've seen all through. But there you go. That is the Union D-Tec. Which is a fantastic lock and a very unique sidebar. Listen guys, until next time, I'll catch up with you. Have a great day.